How's it going, guys? I'm I'm not in a good mood today. I'm not in a good mood. This clip was released, and I have seen some. Let me put it this way: I think the majority of you guys that follow this channel, that follow me, we're all very excited about this game. We know it's going to be pretty good. We know that. We know what our expectations are. We have the release date. They released the release date. iRacing have been extremely transparent. They've held like 3 different interviews telling you like what the game's about, when you're going to see content, all this stuff, gameplay late August, all that stuff. They announced the release date here. And the main complaints I see. And again, Jonathan's a subscriber. Davin, I know Davin. This is nothing personal. Nothing personal. It's the fact that their tweets went viral, and I've seen multiple people. I'm in the quote tweets. I've seen multiple people complain about FPS, right? And there's other complaints, which I'll get to. Guys, when does the clip start? 3 seconds. When does the clip end? 6. It's a 3-second clip. And you're complaining about FPS. FPS. This game's going to suck so bad because in a 3-second clip for a release date that is probably rendered in 15 different things and whatever, you think it looks like 3 FPS or 5 FPS, whatever it is. That's not criticism. That's stupidity. Like, guys, Davin, again, Davin's really nice. I was not concerned before, but now I am slightly concerned. Because the first shot of the game in motion, we got it running at 12 FPS with no motion blur. Do you seriously think that iRacing, of all companies, will release a game where you play it and it's at 15 FPS? Are you serious? I get criticizing the game. I get criticizing whatever you want to criticize about iRacing and their content plans. You want to criticize the release date, whatever it is. This might be the dumbest criticism I've ever seen. When you play the game in October, do you actually think they would release something that would be playing at 10 FPS? Seriously, do you actually think that? I guarantee you don't. Jonathan, I guarantee you don't. Davin, I guarantee you don't. So why say this? Why? I'm not understanding. There's a worse one. There's a worse one. Right here. That can't be real gameplay. It looks like a PSP game. I'm sorry? This track, and I don't need glass. You know what? Actually, wait. Let me go get some. I have some glasses. Hold on. I'm sorry. Here, I got my blue light glasses. Not prescription. Maybe it won't help. That track is actually from iRacing. So you're telling me I have iRacing on my computer. If I hop on iRacing, which I actually did like a month ago, and I went to this exact track, I went to Bristol, right? When they refurbished it. You're telling me it looks like a PSP game? This is... The internet is ridiculous nowadays, guys. I'm not... This is... When the game launches, when there's content, whatever it is, and you guys watch my videos, and again, this is not the majority of people. I mean, I know there's a small minority, but I don't want everyone to say this game's fantastic. What we want is constructive criticism. I think we all understand that this game is not going to have a million different features. I think we all get that. That's been said from iRacing. We all understand that. These kind of criticisms don't help anything. Nothing. Like literally nothing at all. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't compute. It's not logical. It's pure stupidity. Complaining about FPS in a 3-second clip. Complaining about that it looks like a PSP game. This game looks... You're literally telling me iRacing looks like a PSP. The PSP is 2000. This is trolling. This is literally trolling. This guy's trolling. That's what he's doing. Like, I don't want to make this video too long. I'm going to be very short and sweet about it. You have It's been 4 years since NASCAR 21 Ignition. Okay, 4 years. 6 years since a new game, technically, because NASCAR 8.4 was the last new game. NASCAR 8.5 was published by Motorsport Games. It wasn't different. They just kind of copy and pasted while they were working on NASCAR 21 Ignition. So 6 years since a new, solid NASCAR game. 4 years since the broken mess of NASCAR 21 Ignition. And then the license luckily gets to iRacing, the company that I believe we all agree is best equipped to make a NASCAR console video game. There is no other company better. There's no other company that doesn't have the talent that they have, which they have people from the Thunder games, which are my favorite games, people from the old Papyrus days. They have people from iRacing working on iRacing right now, and they have the Monster Games crew that worked on Dirt to Daytona and the NASCAR Heat games. They have more resources than ever. They have more backing than ever. They have, again, more experience than ever. They're on a new game engine. They have every single track scanned from the iRacing service, and they're going to put it in a console game. I can't think of another video game, another racing game, that's going to have the scanned tracks that this game will have. From Bristol to Martinsville to Homestead to everything. This track right here is scanned. And you're complaining that it looks like a PSP game. You're complaining about 5 FPS. I think we need perspective. When you want to criticize the game, when you want to make your feelings known on the internet, make it constructive. Just make it constructive. Don't be a troll like that guy. These complaints, again, Davin's a very nice, I have no personal issues with these guys. This is stupid criticism. There's nothing about this that's going to help them. Solid 5 FPS. The making concerned about it. The game is not going to be playing at 15 FPS. It's just not going to happen. They would never release a game in that state. I get it. Maybe the NASCAR 21 Ignition PTSD is a lot worse than I thought. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a lot worse than I thought. Maybe that did so much damage that the initial, the first thought of everyone is just, it's gonna suck because NASCAR 21 sucked. That's what I'm getting. Because I'm expecting to see the same thing when they release content later this year, up to the release of this game. I don't want to go too much. I'm already pretty angry just seeing all this. It's been 4 years, guys. Maybe I have more perspective because I've had this YouTube channel with no new content for 4 years. 4 years. I've had to grind my ass off. Imagine 2K YouTubers. Imagine FIFA YouTubers. Imagine Madden YouTubers. Imagine, what's other yearly games? F1 YouTubers. Imagine if they had 4 years of no content. I've had to grind my ass off for 4 years with no new content. So maybe my perspective is a little bit different. I am very, very happy that we are getting a new game. Except, I think it's going a little bit under the, under the water, underrated, whatever it is, whatever the phrase is. That we got literally the best company possible to make the game after it not being made for 4 years and the mess that was NASCAR 21 Ignition. And you guys complain about FPS. And the fact that it looks like a PSP game, which is just downright untrue. That looks good. I'm sorry. I guess we can all have opinions. That looks good. I can hop on iRacing, and it's going to be that exact same racetrack. That asset from there. We don't know if the lighting looks. We don't know, all that stuff. But the car model, that's also from iRacing. They have said it themselves. It's not going to get better than this. If you guys run iRacing off the building because of your ridiculous perspectives or criticisms, that's it, guys. It's not going to get better. There's not a better company. Yeah, I don't know. I would like, when they release the content, guys, don't post stuff like this. This doesn't help anybody. This is ridiculous, in my opinion. So, yeah. I'm going to end it there. Take care of yourselves. Peace out.